Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, y'all? It be me, J.Dunn, coming through on the ones and the twos. I'm sitting here waiting, y'all. Waiting to get out of here. I know I haven't come to y'all and been live to y'all in a little bit, but I wanted to come through real quick while I was waiting. Well, I'm connected to the Wi-Fi and I'm waiting. So, y'all, let me tell y'all. I'm sitting here waiting at the airport to go back home. And, I was just thinking just about this whole pandemic, and I don't know, just about how sometimes what's going on, Robin? What's going on, my 2 cents? Sometimes you are forced to do something that makes you uncomfortable just to prove to yourself that you can do more. Because, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. When I woke up prior to the airport, before, y'all, I'm not even a religious person like that, but I legitimately, because one of my colleagues gave me some holy oil. I was given some holy oil, y'all, and I took the holy oil and I said a prayer and I crossed myself with the holy oil. I crossed myself. And I said the prayer and I said, Lord, I said, now it's a pandemic out here. And you know that I'm fearful of what may be to come. I said, but I'm going to believe in the fact that you will cover me from head to toe and that you will protect me no matter what. I said that. And I had to say I'm covered and release it. My mask right here. I'm in the cafeteria area. I can drink, but I'm the only one over here. My mask right here, y'all. But either way, I had to pray for covering of myself. And thank you, Mr. Fulton. And hey, Kimberly Black. Good morning, Queen Tut. Let's see what they said. Dirty Laundry said, it's not a closed setting. It's not a closed setting, Dirty Laundry. As long as I'm here eating my food, I can have my mask like this. But I wanted to tell y'all, so once I said the piece that I said, I kind of had to just let it go and let it be. And y'all, I felt so relieved. But I have to show y'all how I ended up coming up here initially. So, and this is how I'm going to go back. So I have my mask like this. This one thing that I noticed that you can do. So I take my scarf, y'all, and I put it over me like this. And I make sure it only covers this part like that. And then I wrap it around me like this. And so that way my whole face is covered. My whole face is covered. At least then I don't have to worry about touching my face accidentally, scratching my face accidentally, if my hands are dirty or anything like that. So I will say this made me, adding the scarf as an accessory made me feel a little bit safer coming. But either way, I made it here. I'm about to head back, so I'm just waiting. But I hope that everybody had a good weekend. Sometimes you gotta improvise, but then also sometimes you have to be uncomfortable for a little bit to be challenged and to be pushed just a little bit in order to see what you're actually capable of. When I board, it will be in groups of 10 guys. No more than 10 people will be called at a time based on the letter and number. Dirty Laundry said, do you think someone in the house had Rona? Do you feel safe? I feel safe. The verdict The verdict is in ghetto trash. Good morning. Tiger Lily said, J Ninja. The verdict is all ghetto trash set. So it was all fake with you and Five Baby. I don't think anything was fake. What's going on, Sir King? I don't know why people be quick to jump to the conclusion that things are fake or that people are fake. Oh. Anything that I say on my platform is real. Anything that I say on my platform is my true opinion and my true emotion. And that's facts. Hey, just one and only good morning. Anything that I say, whether people agree or disagree, it's legitimately my true thought and my opinion. I know sometimes it can be hard for people to tolerate differences of opinion, but I still remain and stand true with my opinion, no matter what. Either you'll come around or you won't. And shout out to the people that went to my community wall and saw my full body picture. Y'all, that's my full body picture from yesterday. And I'm actually proud. I'm proud. I'm proud that I feel like I'm kind of trying to define my waist a little bit. I feel like I can see a difference in how I looked prior to me starting the intermittent fasting and me doing the keto. So I'm happy about that. Thank you, Robin. Felicia Fee, I probably not slept for like 3 hours. 3. And now I'm about to go back. Well, I'll probably sleep on the plane. 2 Virgos said, comment please. 2 Virgos, once I get settled, I will try. The verdict said, okay, because we feel duped with all the fake lovey-dovey crap. But I'm a supporter. I appreciate that the verdict is in. I don't know about anything lovey-dovey though. I don't know. I haven't even been live, so I don't understand what I've done to be lovey-dovey. I've not even been live this whole time. This is my first time live, and I'm live by myself in the airport. And hey, Deborah Mayo, good morning. Thank you, 2 Virgos. Felicia Fee said, keep growing on your way. Girl, you already know, because I got goals to get to. My birthday is like a week away. And that was initially my goal, to like work towards some type of weight loss goal for my birthday. And even now, I would say if I could get to the 30-pound weight loss mark by my birthday, I would consider that a job well done. A job well done. To have from July 7th to my birthday and be able to drop 30 pounds, that ain't bad. And I'm just going to keep on. UNC said, are you part of the experience as a member of the crew as well, or cast only? I honestly was just there to network. I was there to network, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the opportunity. Y'all, at some point in life, we just have to be out here grinding. One thing that I'm noticing about everybody is that a lot of people love to see what people do wrong or point out what people do wrong and not point out what people do right. A lot of people love to point out what may be seen as an imperfection and not really look at what people are actually trying to do. For me, I just wanted to network and meet other people. And the whole pandemic thing is very, very scary. But even I had talked to my auntie about it before I even made the decision to travel. And when I talked to my auntie about it, she told me, first off, she said, you only live once. Second off, my auntie, that's my mom's sister. She currently has pneumonia. And she's had pneumonia for the last 2 weeks. She got tested for COVID. But this is my aunt in Mississippi. In Mississippi, y'all. She got tested for COVID. And she got tested negative. But even But and my auntie thinks that it was a false negative. My auntie believes that she has COVID, but the test just didn't say it because she's been coughing a lot, lost her voice, hard to breathe, all this stuff. But even with her going through her situation and me calling her to ask her opinion about if I should travel and if I should try to network and stuff, she said I should because she said, you only live once. She said, you can't live your life in fear. She said, if there is a divine purpose for you, if there is a purpose that the Lord put for you, you are going to miss out on it each and every time because you may just be standing in the way of a plan all because you are living in fear. She said, when you live in fear, you may be indirectly cheating yourself out of something that may be for you. And given that my auntie is suffering with pneumonia right now, possibly COVID right now, but even in her own suffering, she still always makes herself available to give me advice or to answer any questions that I have, try to tell me what's right, try to lead me. And again, that's my mama's baby sister, her only sister. And so when she told me all that, I really had to sit back and think about it. Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this whole pandemic has crippled me to a certain degree where I stopped doing a lot of stuff that I did. I stopped living my life. I stopped going out with friends. I stopped going here. I stopped going there. And I understand the severity. But my auntie was right because you do have to live. Even my auntie said, you've done a lot already and I'm proud of you. She said, but just maybe the route in which you need to go next may be paved in the way that you least expected. She said maybe the next stepping stone is in a route that you didn't know. Because it's funny, we will always put our own plans up ahead like we know best. And you know how they say whenever you make plans for yourself, the Lord will laugh at you and laugh at your plans because his plans already are going to be what's going to be best. Like where he's like, oh, that's what you thought. Ha 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 ha. That's kind of like what my aunt was telling me. But either way, I did consult with her about whether or not I should travel. And now it was an interesting experience and an opportunity. And now I'm about to travel home. I can't even see the chat anymore. Let me see. It's the second, Felicia Fee. It's the second. Deborah Mayo. She said that she was going to get another test. She said she was going to try to get another one. And hey, Jazzy. Hey, Robbie. Dirty Laundry, you said she should get tested again. I agree. But she even has not been feeling her best. Before I left and came here, I did try to give her a call. But y'all, the shortness of breath is so bad to where like it's hard for her to really speak on the phone for an extended period of time. And a lot of times she will miss my call and she will have to call me back once she has kind of built herself up to be able to talk. So I didn't get to talk to her before I left. But she did tell me as soon as I get home this evening, or this afternoon rather, to call her. And so that's what I plan to do. That's what I plan to do. The verdict said, I'm super proud of you, Jay. Thank you. Fulton said, J.Dunn, this Friday is my audition. Okay. Okay, Mr. Fulton. Just want to only say I'm glad you made the step. Stay safe and you're covered. Yeah, I did. And yeah, Queen Tut, thank you. Yeah, it's all right. And it's weird, Just want to only say I went through that while I was pregnant. Ain't no joke. Yeah, it's weird. But, I will say I'm happy that I decided to travel. But yeah, I probably won't be traveling no more. I won't travel anymore. I'm just going to chill out. It was nice to get out for a day or two. But I'm probably just going to chill out once I get back settled. Dirty Laundry said, no disrespect, J.Dunn. I would have stayed home because you can contribute to community spread when you look back at this and ask yourself, what did you do to defeat this pandemic? Hanging out. It wasn't hanging out, Dirty Laundry. I I went there to try to network. I got business cards. I did several things. I wouldn't call it hanging out at all. I would call it being introduced to some people that could either be helpful to me or that I could help or that could give me advice or whatnot. People that are known in Atlanta, things like that. I don't believe that I just went to hang out. That wasn't my intent. Even when I talked to my auntie about it and we weighed the pros and cons, she agreed that that might be a good little thing for me to do. She said that I never knew what road it could lead me. And that's true. And plus, I appreciate Sean and everything for just inviting me. I think it's a lot of people that's upset that I was even invited.
Passengers on flight 1840 now
But I do get invited places, y'all. I do.
Marked 129 for our on-time departure.
And
the ticket is confirmed. Please make your way to 129. Doors will close 10 minutes to your departure.
And it's like, I think that people be so used, most people disliking me, that they find it hard to believe when people actually like me or when people can actually appreciate me. Dirty Laundry says she need an oxygen monitor and drink plenty of fluids such as alkaline water and OJ. Okay, thank you, Dirty Laundry. And Derek C. Williams. What's going on, Derek? But yeah, so yeah, I was invited. I feel like there was a lot of hate. Like even when QB was doing his live last night, his chat was being brutal. But I honestly believe his chat was so brutal because they were just mad that I was invited. They were mad that I was flown out. They are mad that I'm about to be flown back home. They were just mad. And at the end of the day,
attention, please.
A person's
for Disease Control and Prevention.
A person's anger has nothing to do with me.
To stop the spread of germs.
It has absolutely nothing to do with me. And I really can't.
For your bags or gathering in any area of the airport. Thank you.
Thank you, Tiger
Once
Lily.
again, if you're traveling on Southwest Flight 1840 into Denver, we do need you to make your way to the doors marked 129 for immediate boarding. Again, those doors will close at 10 minutes to your departure time.
Thank you, Tiger Lily. I appreciate that. And thank you to Verdi. Yeah. Now, as long as other people got invites, they wasn't being hateful and stuff. But the fact that I would get an invite, then now you want to be hateful and upset. It doesn't make sense. I'm about to leave out of Orlando, Derek. I'm about to leave out of Orlando. I'm going back to Atlanta. Dirty Laundry said, did you notice Joyce had a small cough while you was there? We saw it on her live. Oh, no, I didn't notice. Derek said you were flown up. That's respect. Yeah, they gave me an invite and they flew me in.
1840. Now service to Denver. Continue service to Phoenix through door 129.
Robbie said, J.Dunn, they were only being mean because you fell out with Bama and Lolo. I don't think it was personal. I know. It wasn't personal, Robbie. It was petty. It was petty. It was absolutely petty. But no matter how much.
With service to Manchester at gate 103. If you have ticketed and confirmed for this flight, please proceed to gate 103 at this time. Thank you.
No matter how petty somebody may want to be, just because they are upset, that still doesn't take away the fact that I was invited, that I was flown out, that I was treated with respect. It doesn't take that away. And I appreciate my experience. But yeah, y'all. I just came to talk to y'all while I finished my coffee. I'm almost finished though. I bought a breakfast sandwich and I ate the stuff but without the bread. I kept the bread off because I'm still working on doing my keto. Tiger Lily said, It's silly schoolyard behavior. These people are in their 40s. Right. The verdict said my nose was running and she was wiping and shaking hands. Ew. I didn't notice any of that. I didn't. But yeah, I just wanted to come while I was waiting and finish my coffee with y'all. Because a lot of people thought I had fallen off the grid. But I didn't.
This will serve as a final boarding call.
I didn't
Southwest
fall off
Flight
the grid.
1840, non-stop services
I
to
will probably
Denver.
come back
All
later
remaining
on tonight to
passengers,
talk Big
ticket and
Brother with the
confirmed for this
people
flight.
who
We
care
need
to
you
talk
on board
about
to the
Big
doors
Brother with
marked
me.
129. Again, those
Once
doors
I
will
get
close
situated and settled,
10
I
minutes
will
to
come
your
and talk about
departure.
that. Have a good day too, Felicia Fee. Robin said happy birthday to the late great Kobe Bean Bryant. Just one said you enjoyed yourself and had a good time. That's what's up. Derek said, dang, Derek is just you were flown out. Anyone that gets that treatment, that's all you need to know about the person being flown out. Thank you, the verdict. Feeling fine said, you should all quarantine for 14 days and drink plenty of warm drinks, tea once you all arrive home. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Yeah, feeling fine. I work from home. I work from home anyway. That was my thing too. And that's what I talked about with my auntie. I work from home anyway, so I've been self quarantined since March. I've been self quarantined since March. And when I go home, I will be self quarantined. I will be self quarantined to myself.
Okay, if your number is 20 or lower, come on up.
Hey, 99. Dirty Laundry said, please get tested as soon as possible. I appreciate that advice, Dirty Laundry, but I don't feel sick.
Alright, if you have a 30 or lower, 3-0.
I refuse to go and get tested for anything if I don't feel sick. No
Yeah, we
way.
got 72 people in 175 seats, so please.
I don't trust the government enough to just be going and getting a test all willy-nilly, letting them stick some up my nose if I don't feel sick. I can't let them do that. But yeah, I've been working from home since March. So, and once I get home, I will be working from home indefinitely. So I think I'll be fine. But it was all worth the experience is all I gotta say. And all I will also say is sometimes you can't let fear stifle you or hold you back. Neither can you let the haters hold you back or try to run you away. You just gotta keep moving and see what's out there. Sky is the limit. But either way, y'all, I've killed enough time. I'm gonna finish this coffee. I'm about to put my mask on and go to my gate.
Final boarding call. All remaining passengers on flight 1840.
Yeah, I don't trust that, Jay Parrish. I don't trust that at all.
Ticket and confirmed passengers on board. Doors will be closing.
Now, if I feel a certain type of way, then yes. But I'm not just about to do it all willy-nilly.
Immediately to the doors marked 1.
I live alone. I don't have any children. I'm not about to just be going and getting no tests. Unless I feel like I need to. Yeah. Thank y'all for the traveling mercies and everything. But everybody, that's it. Thank y'all for the love and the support. Y'all, take care. Be blessed. Don't stress. I may come back later and talk to y'all about Big Brother. Bye.